Hey guys, Enigma MC here. In this video, I'm going to be former Cuban dictator Fidel Castro, and my friends from Monday are going to be the CIA and try to assassinate me in this card game I've created called Can't Kill Castro, in reference to the fact that the CIA tried over 600 times to kill Fidel Castro, and none of those attempts work. Like, you're the most valuable government agency in the world, and yet you couldn't kill one person. Honestly, you're terrible at your job. But that's what our tax dollars are paying for. Failed assassination attempts of Cuban dictators.
So are you Castro?
I guess I'll be Castro for the first game. So Castro gets 5 cards in his hand at any given point, and the CIA only gets 3.
God, the flip button is so tempting.
Yeah, it really is, but don't press it just yet. You can press it when we win or lose a game for a comedic effect. Anyway, so at the start of each turn, you draw up to your hand cap, so 3 for the CIA and 5 for Castro, and then we all play cards simultaneously, face down. The CIA is allowed to communicate what cards they can play, but they can't communicate privately, so Castro can always hear them, so they have to figure out a way to be sneaky about their communication and not give away their plans, because otherwise Castro might be able to counter their plans.
Okay.
It's that type of game. Alright. I feel like you might need to explain what the actual card types are.
Alright, red cards typically affect security or this red stat. The Castro's cards obviously increase security, and the CIA's cards decrease security. Green cards change this green stat, which is Constitution, and blue cards change the Charisma stat. Typically, and then the gray cards typically have some special effect, like you get to show someone else your hand, you get to draw so many cards, or you get to put a
our
card
goal
in
as
Castro's
CIA,
hand,
and
which-
our goal as CIA is to remove all of the colorful figures to the 0 part.
remove any one of them. Because
Anyone to the 0.
Yeah, if anyone reaches the 0, then you win, unless Castro gets a win condition on the same turn. But it depends on what the win condition is.
Wafa, what are you doing?
Because
Oh no.
yeah, you
He
can press
knows
B to blindfold
everything.
yourself and remove the blindfold. Anyway, so now let's flip them all over and see what happens. I was gonna flip. Okay, so all out embargo lowers all of my stats by 2, so it goes 14, 13. But Constitution goes up by 8, so it goes from 13 to 21. Yeah, I lose 4 Charisma, and I can't play action cards next turn. Alright. Ooh. Ooh, yes. Assassination attempt. So, my security... Alright, what was it at originally? 9, I believe? Okay. Security goes down by 4, so it was at 13 and it goes down to 9. But my charisma drops by 7, so from 9 to 2, but then it goes up by 12 because of assassination attempt. So then it's at 14.
Oh yeah, we do need to redraw cards, that's right.
Yeah, don't forget to redraw at the end of your turn, otherwise.
Anything.
I'm gonna just do this and see what happens. You can play red cards.
I can play red cards right now because of what baiting a trap does, where it makes a reaction resolve. It makes an action resolve after a reaction. So I can, because I played baiting a trap, which means you may play another card this turn. That card can counter other cards, but cannot itself be countered. So yeah. I'm going to play my supporter surround, which will make this go down to 7, but this in turn will go up to... Alright.
Yeah. So you said increase security by 7, but
Yeah, but
Why did you
but
down
because
something?
of big scary army, I lose 7 because that's
Oh.
not a counter. That's just a reaction. Okay, it looks like Bwear is actually getting on.
Sweet.
Anyway, we'll do one more round. Well, the game should probably end this round.
Oh, my cards suck right now.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, so the server is full, so I'll just wait for you guys to finish up your game.
Alright. Alright, so that decreases by 4. Modern solutions, and then that increases to 30. So did you manage to get it to 0 this turn? So I think that means I win. Because I got the +6. And you increased by 4. What was it at? 6 or 5?
I think it was 6.
Alright, well then it's at 2. So yeah, I win, but only just. Good job, guys. That was pretty good first game.
Well,
Yep,
we
I
can't
knew
kill
you'd do that.
Castro.
Boop. Okay, we're back. Alright, well, BGJOE, thank you so much for joining us for this little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so you can leave so Bwear can join.
Hey, Joe.
Thank you very much. Alright, Bwear, you should be able to join now.
So who will be starting?
No one.
You
Or
kinda like
everyone.
bug-
Yeah,
roll.
everyone plays simultaneously face down.
Oh.
Yep.
The CIA can communicate openly about what they plan to do, but obviously Castro can listen in, so if you do plan on doing that, you should try to make it at least secretive enough that Castro won't catch on.
And so probably play cards face down, right?
Yeah, you have to play cards face down, and then we flip them all over simultaneously.
Alright.
Guys, before we open our cards, are you able to manage some big changes?
What do you mean by big changes? Like,
Changing one stat in a big way.
I can affect Constitution and Security by 1.
Ah.
Okay, Bwear, I sent you a secret message. Can you find it?
Oh. Hi there, Mr. Worf. I can see that, yeah.
I think
Ooh.
everyone can see that.
Yeah, everyone.
Yeah, I'm just kind of hoping that Enigma wouldn't.
Alright.
No, not just not execute my plan.
I'll do Morse code. We could like blindfold Morse code.
All out embargo. All stats are lowered by 2.
Okay, so I'm guessing I just got really good cards. Holy cow.
No, Castro's
you
cards
totally
are
did.
stronger, but in that's obviously traded off by the fact that there's only one of him, whereas there's 3 CIA agents.
Well, no, I'm saying, like, they both played things that do a lot, and mine does not a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, was that your best card, Bwear?
It's like probably, like, I have another one that's like the exact same thing, just for a different stat. And
Yeah.
then another card that is interesting. So I'm
Minus
like, I got
ones
shit
are
cards.
not that good, even for the CIA.
Okay.
So guys, what are you able to do? Please do not actually say what exact stats you can alter by what amount. Just state you can do some big changes or not.
It's gonna be a small round, I think. And I gotta figure out what this card does.
The effect states that usually pretty clearly.
Yeah.
I think Enigma has done some seriously good work on the effect department.
Yeah.
The description.
There's
Yeah.
only
But
one
this
card
is
which
not
I'll admit doesn't
good.
have the best description, and that's the card Turbulent Times. Which basically, any final stat changes at the end of the round are increased by 5, so if the CIA does -1, that becomes -6, and if the Castro increases the stat by 7, so then that +7 becomes +12, because that's 7 + 5. Alright, JFK begs for mercy. I did not play a red card this turn, so that doesn't do anything. This goes down to 17. This goes down to 2. And then this goes from 13 to 25, because of assassination.
Do you have to get all of them to the side, or just one?
No, just one. Any one stat is if it drops to 0 or 30, that the respective team wins.
Wow, this card really sucks.
Oh yeah, we draw. Oh. Oh god.
Do not.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I misclicked.
Okay,
Oops.
You're just.
get back in there.
Oh, word.
You saw nothing. That was my fake out card. This is my real card.
Alright, political pressure. Anti-propaganda, propaganda, and extra poisonous cigar. But I played Wooden Castro, so counter all
Can I
CIA's
just say I
action
love this
cards that
card
turn.
name?
So since all of those are action cards, then nothing happens. Which is good, because I really didn't want to deal with political pressure. Alright,
Enigma?
I've already played.
I know.
You're still holding the card in your hand.
I know. I just wanted to say I immediately understood what that card was. It's not that bad of a description.
Oh, that's cool. So security decreases by 1, but because of turbulent times, that would actually be 5. But we'll wait till the end to count turbulent times. Special ops, Castro can't play action cards this turn, and charisma increases by 4 to 29, 21. And then that increases by 4 to 11. And
I do
because
think that's
of
a real cheese card.
turbulent times, I win. Because I figured it when you said, "Do you guys have any? You have any high reaction cards this turn?" I figured you had turbulent times. Because I remember this card, Turbulent Times, has caused so much trouble for the game because when it was first introduced, it just doubled all stat changes, so it pretty much allowed either team to win in turn 1, so it was really broken.
So I had the phony plans card. What does that even do? It's useless.
Okay, the way phony plans works is that you play it, and if it's not countered, you essentially get to play a card that Castro cannot react to.
So it's like essentially just a normal card.
Yeah.
You get to play a normal card.
But Castro can't react to it. Here, I should. Yeah. Anyone else want to be Castro this round, or you want me to keep being Castro for a bit?
I'll be Castro, sure.
Alright, there you go.
This is gonna go horribly, but oh well.
Russia's regards. Oh, that's bad. Spy in the base. Modern solutions. Look for JFK begs for mercy so we can counter Russia's regards. Incoming immigrants, and a spy in the base. So
How do I
that
look
gets
through
set
the deck?
aside. Charisma goes down by 11.
Use
to 11.
right click and then search.
And Bwear, you have to show me your hand because I played spy.
Okay, wait. So wait, can I counter all your spells right now, and then you guys aren't able to?
You have to play a reaction card the same time as everyone else plays an action card. So you play it like a normal card, but it just happens later.
Here's my hand.
Alright. Oh, shoot. He has wooden
That's what I was asking about countering, because I have all counter spells.
Yeah. So
Right.
yeah, you get to counter when everyone else plays cards, but he has wooden Castro, which means that he's probably going to try to counter. He has 2 wooden Castro, so he's probably going to try to counter whatever we use to fight Russia's regards.
Where did I put that?
What?
I just got JFK begs for mercy.
Alright.
So I think I just put that JFK begs for mercy on the floor instead of drawing it.
You threw it in my hand, basically.
Oh, can I have it back?
Oh, alright.
Alright.
Yeah, sorry. There's a huge menu screen right now. I
You
cannot
can
see.
just press.
There's an X marker in the top right corner of that window. You can just close it.
Because I was pulling on.
Okay, guys, I object to your objection. Alright, we lucked out.
Nice.
Alright.
What does that one do?
It makes it so that if Castro plays wood in Castro, then it's the only card in the game that just deliberately counters reaction cards. Oh wait, I forgot. Oh wait, no, that's only...
Okay, so wait.
I forgot, wood in Castro only counters action cards, so we didn't even need Russia's regard. I mean, we didn't even need I object your objection. Oops. Well, whatever.
Not even you know the rules.
No, so... Do I play a reaction as if it were an action,
Yeah,
or
you
do I
play
play
an reaction as if it were an action. That's what reaction cards do. They're typically more powerful than actions, but they only work if they play a certain card. Okay, Coop Mac vaccine. Why did you play that? I don't understand. But counter all the CIA's blue cards this turn. They didn't play any. JFK begs for mercy. Russia regards is removed from play. Okay, that was a close one. Political pressure, so you lose -2 security initially, and every turn that'll decrease by 1 until it's removed from play. I object. Your objection does nothing but counter Coop vaccine, which didn't do anything anyway. Alright.
Wait, how did my, whatever it was, other card...
We remove Russia's regards from play with JFK begs for mercy. So you're going to play Castro pulls Mithridates. So +2 Constitution at the beginning of each turn. Constitution increases by 1, but then extra poisonous cigar returns that to 15. Anti-propaganda lowers that to 8, and then this goes down to 2. All right, that goes there.
But that
no,
stays.
that has a perma effect.
Oh, that's a permanent. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I'm dumb. I'm not paying attention. Alright, there we go. So at the start of this turn, Constitution increases by 1, but security decreases by 1.
Alright, I'm gonna play this card just because I really like this title.
Magnificent Beard, that goes up to 14. I object your objection. That does nothing because he didn't play a reaction this turn. And C4 seashells down on the seafloor. That goes down to 5. And I get to play an extra card because of phony actions. Phony plans. And I'm going to play Cutting Edge Poison to destroy Castro Pulls and Mithridates. And that goes down by 1. And that goes up. Oh wait, that doesn't because I destroyed that. So JFK begs for mercy, that gets countered. Special ops, you can't play any action cards this turn, you can only play reaction cards. And then that goes down by 2.
Not this turn, next turn. You just like this.
This does nothing because of Wood and Castro, and that does nothing because of Wood and Castro.
So nothing happened this turn?
Nothing happened.
And so on my next
Except
turn
for,
I can't...
political pressure activated.
Wait, so am I allowed to play an action my next turn, or...?
Yeah, you're allowed to play an action this turn because that was countered by Wood and Castro. Alright, does anyone happen to have Ann loaded?
Yeah.
I had this the last game.
Because I have the other half of Ann loaded.
Okay, don't say anything, just do it.
Alright.
Wait one sec. I need to...
Alright. Baiting a trap. Locked and loaded, and phony plans. So you guys get to play an extra additional card this turn because you played phony plans and baiting a trap respectively.
Okay, wait.
And locked and loaded is in play, just so you know.
So I kind of already lose because I can't counter. Wait, if this card is played in the same turn and neither card is countered.
Yeah.
Oh, so I can counter them.
You can counter those if you have a card that can counter.
Alright.
Ah, gosh dang it.
I had 2 of those from the whole game. Like, I don't know.
Alright. Oh, and political pressure procs, I forgot to lower it. Alright. So that goes down to 14. And locked and loaded is countered by Wood and Castro. That's unfortunate. I didn't know you'd play baiting a trap. So being secretive didn't even matter because he used baiting a trap. Anyway, that's unfortunate. Alright, so security goes down by 1 because of political pressure. Then it goes up by 8. And down by 5, so it goes up by 3. Stalling the inevitable, you get to add a card from your hand to Castro's, and poisonous
How's
pin.
that a good thing?
I think
Because
Bwear is just solving
most
the
of the
inevitable.
CIA's cards hurt Castro's, so it essentially either depending on
Yo,
what
Bwear, take
Castro
this.
does,
I
it
get
either
this?
bricks one of
Yeah.
Castro's hand slots, or because
Oh, wait,
he can
I
only
get
have up to
that.
5 cards in his hand. It either bricks one of his slots, or it makes it so Castro is forced to play a negative effect on himself in order to get 5 cards in his hand again.
That's a random ass card. That's pretty bad.
It's
Alright.
pretty powerful.
Wait,
actually.
can you discard cards or no?
You cannot discard. You have to play.
Oh, that's kind of.
It can be countered if you play it, but you have to play.
Also, you can flip cards before you draw them out of your hand.
I don't really care, honestly.
Alright, so that goes down by 3 because of Professional Assassin, 2 because of All Out Embargo, and 1 because of political pressure, but then goes up by 6, so nothing happens to security this turn. But both of the other stats, no, it stays the same. I was keeping track.
Yeah, if it goes down to... Oh, it was at 5 already.
Yeah, it was at 5, and then it goes down by 5 because of
alright.
your cards, and then 1 more because of political pressure. And then Sun Tzu's Art of War means I get to look through the CIA's discard and draw a card of my choice. I'm
have
going
a
to draw
serious
through the Bay of Pigs.
I just love these card titles you give them.
Yeah, some of them are really good, and some of them are okay. I really tried to make them as funny as possible. I was going to also include artwork, but I don't know how to draw, so...
Yeah, artwork on cards is actually pretty hard because you need, every card needs a special image that is quite high quality because you can zoom in on cards quite far. And then you need to compile every card image into a single file, which then might get a few gigabytes of size.
I mean, I think you guys win, but like.
Alright, Castro guesses the password. All colorless action cards are countered this turn, but we didn't play any colorless ones. Big Scary
Yeah,
Army
we have
does
one.
nothing because he didn't increase security. That procs because of political pressure, and then it's down at 0, so this goes down by 3. And
Even
yeah,
if
CIA
Bwear had
wins.
played something against security also, we still would have won because of the charisma one.
Oh yeah,
That
you're
was
right.
a smart move of
I mean,
That
Walker.
was a very
really-
smart move.
I couldn't do anything, so.
My point still stands.
Yeah, that was a
It
pretty
was
close
a
I
smart
guess,
move.
Alright,
but
well,
like, I
good
couldn't do
job,
anything.
CIA. We've done it. We have done what the actual CIA couldn't and killed Fidel Castro. Anyway, so that's it for you, Ghyro, right?
I'm also gonna go because I need to go do something in
Yeah.
my life. But like,
Yeah.
if you want to play again anytime, I'll probably be free. So
Alright, well, that was very good fun. I think that went well.
yes.
I too think that's a great game.
Alright,
Yeah, it's a good game.
I'll
Oh,
see
by
if
the way,
I can figure out how to upload it to the workshop.